All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Ba'akah, Hakodash, and double honor to our apostles and elders and great millstone who taught us the truth. Shalom to your Akim that pushed the word across the four corners of this globe with all truth and sincerity. Hashem, Ba'akah, Hakodash. You know what I'm saying? The spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. We're gonna dive right into it, man. I'm saying, because, the new delusion, as far as what's been happening, well, I wouldn't call it new, but because, see, I'm saying these other camps have been, always harping upon on what, on what's not the truth, man. And mainly pertaining to what the MOTB is, on what the MOTB is, man. These niggas are saying on what it's not, man. And the more and more closer we are to the end, the more evidence will come to fruition whom Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai is truly dealing with, man. Whom Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai is with, and whom he's not with, man. Because, the spirit of prophecy and truth is not within these niggas. You know what I'm saying? The spirit of prophecy and truth is nowhere found to be amongst these niggas, man. These niggas are just winging it. This is Ezekiel chapter 13, verse 1. And the word of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesied, and say thou unto them that prophesied out of their own hearts. For hear ye the word of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai. These niggas are prophesying out of their own hearts, man. These dudes, man, that get on they sit downs and they just straight deceive you, man. And you jakes that follow these niggas that are really, following them and you still straddling the fence as to what the MOTB is. I'm saying see, all the bullshit is gonna stop, man. Our people know who the true man of the Lord are, man. I'm saying, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai, the Lord has made it to where every jig has, has came across great millstone some way or somehow, man. There's no excuse, man. Or an offshoot camp, like Men of Valor, or DTA, you know what I'm saying? Many brothers that that are pushing the spirit in like doctrine, they're telling you 100% truth, man, as to what the MOTB is, and it's the C hip. I'm saying it is the C hip, man. I'm saying the RFID technology, man. And if you can't understand it, if you can't get it by this time, so-called 2023, I'm saying the Lord wants you to be like that, man. Because we in the end, man. I understand if you're a newcomer, and you fucking window shopping and all that type of stuff. Alright, man. But at a certain point in time, you gotta understand it, man. Cause like, it's not hard, man. Esau's bringing out the information, pertaining this very device. I'm saying, to where very soon humans are gonna be, made to where this is gonna be implanted inside them, under the skin. You got these articles coming out telling you, the WEF itself coming out and saying that, the CBDC is gonna take place under the skin unless you want to be a part of society, man. You know, there's no other scripture which pops into mind which that lines up accordingly, man. You know, in Revelation 13 and 16, man. And that's gonna be a reality very soon, man. And all you niggas that's lying and bullshitting to your congregation, you gonna have to, say something, man. You niggas gonna have to say something to defend your nonsense. Now, what's the meaning of this? You know, and what do we do in this time now, man? You know, and what do we do about this, man? You know, or what do I do when my job is telling me in order to receive funds from my wages, you know, from my employment, I have to comply to this new, decree, I'm saying, this fucking new decree to where I have to, I have to fucking, this fucking new decree to where I have to, have this thing implanted under my skin. So what you gonna do about that, man? What are you gonna do when you feel me? And a lot of these leaders, are just gonna, slide through the back door, man. This is John chapter 10. I'm saying the Lord has set forth upright teachers, man, upright men to serve you the 100% truth without wavering, man. For decades upon decades upon decades upon decades, man. The apostles are going on 40 years, man. At least, if not. There's no excuse for Jake, man. So when this truth came out, I'm saying in the 70s, with our forefather elder Albert Bivens, and on down to our elders. I'm saying to King Shah, I'm saying to High Priest Jaquab, High Priest Ariah, on down to our elders which we have today. I'm saying, on down to our elder bishops and on down to the rest of the prophets. The MOTB through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shah, I'm saying, which, came to our elder apostle Tahar, I'm saying, to reveal that, and been, speaking upon it ever since, man. A lot of niggas was, a lot of niggas is saying how, how the elder apostle Tahar, he got it off of fucking Alex Jones. I'm saying, first and foremost, I'm saying the elder apostle have been speaking about it before this, this fucking clown Alex Jones, and before his name was Alex Jones. I forgot what his name was before, but he had a different name, man. And he wasn't talking about this thing, I'd say around like the 90s or something, and the elders and the apostles was talking about around like the 80s. So way before this thing was even, like even brought to light, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta imagine, man. Cause see, that had to sound like futuristic as fuck. That had to sound like crazy as hell back then, man. And it did, man. You gotta imagine like being in the 80s, being in the 80s, hearing the prophets talking about how very soon, in the near future, the scriptures where it talks about in Revelation 13 and 16 on down, the mark, the MOTB, in the near future, it's talking about, I'm saying, a grain of rice device, trackable, I'm saying, from Esau, Edom. You're gonna make it mandatory to make it be implanted under your skin. It's gonna have all your credentials and all your, your information, everything, man, under your skin. And what are you gonna do about it, man? Like, see, back then that had to sound crazy as hell, man. But here we are, fast forward, so-called 2023. I'm saying, the hopeful year where all prophecies be fulfilled. It's not far-fetched no more, man. We see it right here. I can only imagine what that was like, man. You know what I'm saying? So truly the spirit is upon certain men upon the planet Earth, man. That was granted this knowledge, this wisdom, and this understanding. You know, that was granted this thing to do so, man. You know what I'm saying? Truly the spirit of the Lord, man, is upon these individuals, man. You know? And the Lord, you know what I'm saying, you know, has blessed these men, man. This is John chapter 10, verse verse 12. But he that is an hireling and not the shepherd, whose own the sheep are not, seeth the wolf coming, and leaveth the sheep, and fleeth, and the wolf catcheth them, and scattereth the sheep. Yeah, man. You know? See, the prophets, the true men of the Lord, you know, are those, are those guard dogs which guard the sheep, you know, which guard the sheep for, from impending danger, impending fucking, wolves and outsiders that's trying to, fucking maul the sheep, the whole herd of sheep. That guard dog is circumspect 360 around the whole herd, keeping the herd in check, and also protecting it from, outside, wolves and coyotes and all that, man. And it's beautiful, seeing that, with your own two eyes, how that, that whole, the nature of it works, man. You see an actual dog protecting a herd of sheep. It's actually, on goal, man. You know what I'm saying? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemi outside, that's the man of the Lord in these last days, man. It's the men of Yahweh Shemi outside in these last days. You know what I'm saying? In these last days, that's barking, keeping that hedge about the sheep, warning the people, man. It's barking, patrolling the whole perimeter of the herd, from outsider wolves or coyotes, that's trying to, fucking, maul the sheep, the herd, I don't know if it's herd or flock. It's like, but we're the ones that's barking, warning you of the enemy, warning you of the wolves, to get your ass right, to get your ass ready, man. But what's a hireling gonna do? A hireling is gonna masquerade himself to be as a sheep, but he's a fucking wolf the whole time, man. And he's gonna deceive you, feed you lies, fucking lies, man. He's bought and paid for by the enemy to fucking, set you for destruction. He's bought and paid for by the enemy to set you up for failure. The hireling seed. I'll read it again. John chapter 10, verse 12. But he that is an hireling and not the shepherd, whose own the sheep are not, seeth the wolf coming, and leaveth the sheep, and fleeth, and the wolf catcheth them, and scattereth the sheep, man. These false leaders, man, telling you that the MOTB is sin. Whack-ass doctrines. Calling upon Most High Christ bless. Telling you, what I'm saying, to pop your woman on the Sabbath. Telling you, it's okay to smoke weed. You niggas are clowns, man. You niggas are clowns, man. You niggas are fucking scum of the earth, man. You come into this knowledge, you call yourself an Israelite, some even call upon the name, and you're just a fucking piece of shit, man. these are the worst niggas, man. The worst niggas in existence, man. Because you niggas come into this truth and you use it for your own monetary gain. You know? The moment, I'm saying, Jake realized that they can just make money off of lying to the people, they fucking go with it, man. They go with it, man. And it's manifest that you niggas are the same evil ass niggas back then, man. Straight lying to the people. I'm saying, doing the biddings of Esau, Edom. You know, you had those type of niggas in the ancient world, man. You know, when Rome was in place, you had false high priestess. You know, like I believe it was one dude named Caiaphas, if I'm not mistaken. You know, you had false Pharisees and shit that was bought and paid for, you know, by the Romans, man. Same thing what goes on today's time, man. You know, agents, man. This new thing, you know, these guys call themselves the Hebrew Defense, whatever. Bought and paid for, man. So why are you promoting, you know, the fucking weapons of Esau, Edom, man? That's not the way of the scriptures, man. You know, we do not promote no physical, you know, anything, man. And that's what this devil wants, man. He wants us to put off that image. You know, you got Jake in the gun range, you know, on camera and shit. You know, militant. You know, you moving. You know what I'm saying? You fucking marching down the Barclays Center and fucking thousands upon thousands of Jakes. You know, and Esau peeps that, man. This devil sees that, he got you in the, you fucking holding posts with ARs and shit, man. What the fuck, man? You know? But that's Esau Edom trying to infiltrate this thing, man. They're trying to make it what it's not. You know? But at the end of the day, the real men of the Lord are gonna stay 10 toes according to the, you know what I'm saying, to the spirit of truth, according to the word of how it is written, man. You know? This devil's gonna go down spiritually, man. You know? With spiritual power. If you wanna get physical, it's gonna be spiritual power, man. You know? No guns, no none of that shit, man. No nothing, man. You don't see, you know, those very same Hollywood movies and Marvel and shit. You see these supernatural, you know, beings be doing. You know? Or DC movies, you know, Kal-El, Black Adam, Shazam. You know? It sounds funny. It sounds very funny to you. But this is gonna be a reality very soon, and these devils know it, man. These devils know it, man. Because it makes sense. Howard Shaw was doing these things. The only begotten son was doing these things, you know, on the time he was on the scene. You know? Healing the lame. You know? Healing the sick, healing the palsy. You know? Restoring sight to the blind, walking on water. What you think that was, man? If Esau could make a Hollywood movie on that, he would. A man walking on water. There's no difference than these movies that you see, man. Because why? Because they see, Esau gets these things from the scriptures anyways, man. You read about King David leaping over a wall or breaking a bow of steel with his bare arms, putting tens of thousands to flight, not a scratch on him, just straight sweating. That's it. You know, that's spiritual power, man. That's supernatural, you know, that's a supernatural force from the heavens, man. That Esau will have nothing to do but to just, you know, fold, man. You know? And Esau knows that this power is coming upon the true man of the Lord, man. The true servants of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You know, that very name whom he so dreads, man. You know, he knows that his chosen individuals are upon earth today, man. Whoever they be, we hope to be that number.